Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story for the month of December 2018, and this is for you coming from Libra. And so, firstly, I'm going to talk to you about your first 15 days of December. This is the card that I'm going to pull for your first 15 days of December to talk to you about your romance, you coming from Libra. And it's a very weak, unhappy card. So it says in the area of your romance in the first 15 days, if you find a new romance, it's going to come very complicated with a lot of trouble. So stay away from that romance or take it easy and go slow. And if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to create plenty of difficulties to the point of breaking up. Things about the past, either your past or the romance partner that you have, the past is coming to trouble one of you. And you will see that plenty of stubbornness is also going to be seen and differences of opinion. So new romance, old romance is having a lot of trouble in the first 15 days of December. Next card that I pull will have to deal with your marriage for the first 15 days. And you can see from this card the sign of Mars on the top with all the trouble flowing right through. So many areas of your life where your marriage is concerned, many areas of your life are being just exposed. It could be from you the trouble comes, it could be from your marriage partner the trouble comes, but there is trouble of very serious kind for you coming from Libra. So tell yourself that this first 15 days of December are going to produce a very touchy marriage situation, and if you value it, you will have to go very slow because it's you who is listening to me. And don't be provocative or don't be confrontative. I'm going to go to your last 15 days of December and pull a card to see how your romance area is going for you coming from Libra. Well, you can find a new romance, but that romance will come with plenty of difficulty. So is it worth your while? I would say go slow, don't try to develop a new romance too quickly, wait and see, because there is a problem of some kind. Is it a complicated one or is it one that's very aggressive? And your ongoing romance partner will also be very aggressive, or it's you who could be aggressive. Either way, your ongoing romance in the last 15 days of December is very, very uncertain. And if you're not careful about it, it will just snap off or it will just turn very, very sour. The next card that I'm going to pull will have to do with your marriage for the last 15 days of December. And what does it say? Well, it says one problem leads to another problem. It's unending. So your last 15 days for you coming from Libra is going to be very provocative. So don't say or do anything provocative, or the roof just blows open to more trouble coming in. And tell yourself to be very careful in your marriage area in the last 15 days, that up to a breaking point it can be seen. There can be an emotional separation, if not a physical one. So a very difficult marriage situation in the last 15 days. Now let me go for you coming from Libra to talk to you about your lucky dates. There'll be some people for you coming from Libra who will be very lucky. And based on this card, if you happen to be the ages of 23, no, I'm talking to you about dates, sorry. The lucky dates for you would be the 5th, the 14th, and the 23rd. The 5th, the 14th, and the 23rd are going to produce opportunities to find a new romance or make your ongoing romance very, very nice and stable, and also to bring a lot of happiness in your marriage area. So plan things on the 5th, 14th, and 23rd. And you will see so much stability for the whole month of December. Next, I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. And there will be some of people of these ages who are going to be so lucky finding the new romance, having a good time in the ongoing romance, being so happy in marriage. And if you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68, then you're going to be very lucky. So you'll have the charm of all that magic to look for the romance and to be very, very lucky as well, these ages. Now, your lucky colors. So looking at these cards, let's see what are the lucky colors I may choose for you from this card to bring happiness in the areas of romance and marriage. And I will choose two colors, white or silver colors. So if you wear white or silver colors, you're going to attract the romance easily that you want, help the romance you have to be very happy, and to keep your marriage extremely exciting and happy as well. Now we will talk about a zodiac sign that's going to prove very problematic for you in the month of December. Let's see who this troublemaker is. And this troublemaker comes from Aries. So if you find a new romance and that person comes from Aries, worry a lot, because it's going to be a love affair you inherit in the month of December that proves a lot of problems. And if you have an ongoing romance partner who is from Aries, tell yourself to be very careful, or the differences of opinion may lead to a confrontation and provocation to a breaking point. And if you're married to somebody from Aries, tell yourself you'll have to be very careful what you say or do, because the provocation emerges very fast. And don't confide to anybody in Aries about what's happening to you in the month of December, because that person will only complicate things even further. Now somebody you can form a good attachment to, somebody who's very interested in you for a romance, or you could be very interested in that person, and that person comes from Scorpio. So somebody from Scorpio is going to make you very happy. Perhaps if you find a new romance and it comes from a person who is from Scorpio, be very happy. Or if your ongoing romance partner or your marriage partner is from Scorpio, the bonding will be beautiful. Or it could just mean that a beautiful friendship can flourish, and some help that you're looking for, some advice you want for that person from Scorpio is going to be very helpful to you. Well, look forward to somebody from Scorpio who can give you plenty of support. Well, that's what I have to tell you. I'm already Skyping, by the way, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90-minute Skype session, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, your job, your business, your finances, your health, and also your romance or your marriage areas, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And all that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, your lucky age, a lot of information, your lucky days as well. And so go to Skype or send me an email or contact me one way or another on Facebook Messenger, and let's make the contact so that I can have this 90 minutes to help you for your next 7 or 8 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.